So today we're checking out our first Mifo earbuds, and these earbuds were honestly a very solid offering from the brand. However, these earbuds are not on the cheaper end. So although on paper they look like they are superb offering with ANC and great sound quality, so we're here to dive in and see if those claims are true. So these earbuds are sent over to me by Mifo for review, and although these were sent over to me, I'll still be providing my honest and unbiased opinion about these earbuds. So the Mifo S retails for a pretty expensive $170 or about 750 Malaysian ringgit, which hovers around the same price as the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro, which is still my go-to recommendation for high-end ANC earbuds, which is good with everything around that price range. But there is also a 20% discount code from Mifo, so please take a look at the description below to buy these at a cheaper price. So the first thing that I noticed with this case is definitely the unique design, but more importantly the weight of it and how dense this earbud case actually feels. And that to me is a very good point because I love earbuds with some weight to it, gives them a little bit more premium feel to it. So the design, as you can see here, is a very hip styling with lots of words going across and the big Sport and Outdo logo at the top. Honestly, I'm loving the design, but this is a bold move because design like this, especially at this price point, can be controversial. So not everybody wants a hip looking earbuds like this. So one thing that hits me is the slanted design. Naturally, you will assume the Sports and Outdo logo will be aligned horizontally, but when you open the case, it's actually diagonal. So the button is actually right over here, so you press this open and the lid will spring up. So apart from that, there is nothing much going on the outside of the case. You only get a Type-C charging port at the back of the case to charge up the earbuds. And other than that, it's just this cool design. So the lid snaps open and the hinge inside holds it in place to access the earbuds inside, but it does tilt along as you move it around and it won't close on its own unless you push them close, which is a pretty cool mechanism. So you see the Mifo S sitting inside there, and there's 3 LED indicators to indicate how much battery life you have for the case. So the earbuds is designed with a built-in ear hook which is solid and doesn't flex, which makes it fit comfortably for some and may not fit some people. So for me, since I have a generic ear shape, they fit me extremely comfortably, and I'm loving the design here. And I think the black and white font and the green S&O logo on the touch sensor surface is really nice. But the only thing I feel is missing here is any in-ear sensor, and competing at this price point, most of its competition already has some kind of in-ear sensor, so that's something that is missed out here. So battery life here is decent but not mind-blowing. Without ANC, you're gonna get somewhere around 6 hours of juice depending on the volume you play your music at, and about 28 additional hours with the case, giving you roughly 5 extra charges with the case with a total of 34 hours. So with ANC on at the strong settings, you're gonna get about 4 hours of juice and about 20 additional hours with the case, so it's decent but not amazing battery life. There is also a quick charging feature, so 15 minutes of charging gets you 2 hours of battery life without ANC, and charging the earbuds and a case up from empty takes about 2 hours. So a comfortable volume level for me is around 40% and not too soft and it's not too loud, so you will be hovering around the battery benchmark volume a lot. 70% sounds loud but still bearable. 80% and above is too loud for me and it's usually not the level I listen to. So volume wise, I think it's decently loud, especially for those who likes their music loud. Specs wise, these are also not crazily spec'd, so you're gonna get Bluetooth 5.2 chipset with the AAC and SBC codec only. Compared to the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro, which comes in with high-res codecs, LDAC codecs, there's definitely still the better choice for me if you ask me. But then again, codecs and specs is not usually what everyone is looking for. So for an ANC earbuds, the Mifo S also comes with extremely high IPX7 water resistant rating, which in this case makes them waterproof and submersible to a depth of around 1 meter for about 30 minutes, so using it in the gym, getting them wet, washing them wouldn't destroy these earbuds. And the earbuds also comes with seamless left and right playback, so you can use them individually, or if you like using them single-sided before bed, this would work really fine. However, Mifo markets these to be sleep buds as well, so you can actually lie on your side with them. Lying down on a bed with these on feels very comfortable, very nice, and this is the only earbuds that I tried and I woke up and they are still in my ears. Other earbuds will fall out and I'll be on an earbuds hunt in the morning, so this one is pretty cool. So there is also something called a sleep mode, and if the earbuds are not connected to any device, and you can tap them 3 times on either earbuds and it will go into sleep mode. So what that means is that it turns on ANC, so it acts as earplugs, probably effective if you have a snoring partner, but the beauty here is that it conserves battery better than having it connected to Bluetooth, but I would prefer having some music playing to more effectively drown out any sound. Finally, there is no multi-point connectivity, on these earbuds. So in terms of ANC, this is not the most amazing feature of these earbuds, and although it still gets a pretty good score, but let me break it down for you its performance in different categories. When it comes to road noise, I think the Mifo S is the weakest in this category because it lets quite a lot of road noise through, and in quiet rooms the ANC sounds great and as though it has a good seal, but when you put it onto the road noise test, it does let quite a lot through. In a noisy cafe, they work okay, where it drowns out most of the high-pitched chatters, but you still get that low crowd noise. So you definitely need to have some music to really drown out everything. With the airplane cabin noise test, they work okay but not on par with some of the better ANC earbuds like the Sony XM4s, the Liberty 3 Pro. The Mifo S works better with the airplane cabin noise compared to the road noise test, but still lets through quite a bit of airplane cabin noise. So transparency here is very neutral with no amplification of external sounds. It just feels like you are using a pair of half-in-ear earbuds, so if you have loud music playing, you probably cannot hear what others are saying anyways. So for me, I'm rating the Mifo S to have about 7.5 out of 10 for ANC performance. So here is my take on the sound signature, and I would say they sound good, but they are tuned a little more to emphasize on the warmer signatures. So with some songs, you can definitely hear that low-end rumble a little bit more, which in turn pulls down clarity and the highs a little bit. So the first time I put them on, I immediately feel that they are not the brightest earbuds, and you do get hints of muffling at higher frequency. So fortunately, this warmer tuning makes the vocals really nice for both male and female vocals, giving it a stronger, more powerful presence. So vocals are also really clear without any hint of them being recessed or hiding behind instruments. So if you like your music to have slightly stronger feel, that beefier atmosphere, the Mifo S is actually the earbuds that can deliver that experience. So this is a test to see if the Mifo S is a good earbuds for making phone calls. So this is me speaking in a relatively quiet environment, and this is the call quality that you can expect. So what I'm going to do now is to turn on a simulated background noise so you can hear a difference. So now there's a simulated background noise playing in the background, and this is the call quality that you can expect from these earbuds. So what do you think of the call quality? Let me know in the comment section down below. So from my test, I honestly don't see much of a difference between low latency mode and normal mode because the normal mode is already pretty good in latency control. So I tested this with PUBG and they sound pretty much the same in both modes, which is a good thing. So videos and movies really work very well too, with no hints of lag between audio and video. Anyways, let's take a look at the latency performance of these earbuds.
Low latency on.
So controls here is also very complete, so kudos to Mifo for doing this. So to increase the volume, tap once on the right earbuds and it will slowly increase your volume, and tap once on the left earbuds to slowly decrease the volume. So to play or pause media or pick up phone calls, tap twice on either side of the earbuds and it will play or pause your media. And to skip tracks forward, tap 3 times on the right earbuds and tap 3 times on the left earbuds to skip backwards. To enter low latency mode, tap 5 times on either side of the earbuds and it will enter or exit low latency mode. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you will hear an indicator saying that you're in low latency mode. To toggle between the different ANC modes, tap and hold about 1 second for each earbuds to toggle between the different ANC modes. And finally, if your earbuds are not connected, tap 3 times on either side of the earbuds to put it into sleep mode. The only control that is missing here is the assistant control, but I don't know about you. Usually when I want my assistant, I just say it rather than having to press a button. So personally, this is a good control scheme for me. So overall, a great earbuds with a slightly steep price tag. So if you can get them at a discounted price, then they are worth it. But if I'm paying full price for it, I'm probably going to gravitate towards the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro. So that is it for this review. If you find this video helpful, smash that thumbs up button, share this video everywhere, and if you haven't yet subscribed, do consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next video.